guys. Yeah, sorry there was no review last week, and this week, sorry it's up this late, so yeah. Today I will be talking about a movie called House of the Devil, which I don't even need to really introduce, because I know this has been the subject of a lot of people's obsessions lately. Lately, about a year and a half ago, this movie created quite the stir, and I'm sure as all of you have already seen it. Well, you may be asking now, why are you reviewing this if everybody's already seen it? And that reason is that I don't like this movie. Everybody has big raging hard-ons for this flick, and I can completely understand why, but the movie tries so hard to be something that it just can't be, or doesn't, I guess Ty West didn't have the ability to make, or whoever wrote this, did he write this? Yep, he wrote this, and it really did have the potential to be what he wanted to make it, and I can tell that he wanted to make one of those movies that existed mainly or mostly off of atmosphere and build-up and setting, and built kind of like Rosemary's Baby or The Wicker Man, where it would build up, and then the last 15 minutes it would go out with a bang and just be completely shock the fuck out of you, pretty much. And that's what this wanted to be, and it just didn't have the potential. It had the potential, but it just wasn't like it was. Okay, so I'll just go over the plot very quickly. Sorry, this is an unorganized review. I've been doing SAT preps and makeup homework and all that shit. Fucked up my junior year enough, so, yeah. Anyway, follows a college student, Samantha. She is having trouble paying her rent, just overall has the weight of the world on her shoulders, and the solution to all her problems is this one babysitting job that she finds. It's $400 for babysitting, watching some little brats for a few hours, and add to this little things being pointed out through the beginning of the movie, the eclipse happening tonight or the night of the movie, shit like that, little weird things that come into play later. But her friend Molly, I think, takes her, drops her off over there. Find out there is no child. It's this old couple's mother who they have to watch over. And after that, we get some weird characters, or a weird character, the pizza man, who is very good. Once again, this had a pretty decent cast. But anyway, sorry, this review is full of anyway, like I said, the movie wants to be a movie that builds up until the end, but problem is they don't know how to fill that time. Usually, as you remember, Wicker Man, the original one, of course, and Rosemary's Baby, there was a reason for all that build-up. There were little pieces of the puzzle that were coming together, themes that were coming together through both of those. And in this, it's mainly just a girl dancing to music on her Walkman, or sitting in Tom Noonan's desk putting her eyeglasses on. That's my main problem with this movie. I love movies that build up. I love movies that are based off of character, dialogue, or just general atmosphere. Which I wish this could have been. But I mean, well, it did have the atmosphere. It didn't exactly have the characters, which can sometimes I can forgive. I'd rather have a movie with very good characters than a well-organized story, because a lot of the times the characters prevail over that. But in this one, I mean, it had a decent story. It was just they didn't know, once again, how to fill time. It was just a lot of filler, and if that was taken away, also the ending just kind of, or that was a shitty snap. I don't know. I can't snap today. I can't do anything today. The ending just kind of is abrupt, but I don't know. After the second viewing, I didn't hear a line of dialogue in the end. That kind of changed my view of it. Spoiler alert: the whole both of you. You'll be okay, both of you. I didn't hear that the first viewing, but yeah, I don't know. It's well directed. It has good cinematography. The music is wonderful. Jeff Grace did a great job, but this movie just needed a writer. It needed an editor. Well, I mean, the movie's already really short as it is. It's 95 minutes, and when you look at it and you realize how... Well, actually, yeah, this should have had an editor. It should be like an 80-minute movie. Should have had a better editor. Should have had better writers. There's so much you could have done with that filler time instead of having her just dance around to say, "Oh, look at us. We take place in the 80s." Have some like weird subplot going on with like the family or some weird discoveries, because they do that in the movie. They have her rummage through a closet and find pictures that make her go, "Huh?" And they do really nothing with that. They just kind of... They have a scene where she discovers some interesting artifacts in the house, and then just kind of goes, "Oh, Pete's here." But, I don't know. This movie was overall disappointing, and watching it again, it's... I don't know. It has a good... Like I said, it has a good atmosphere, but... that it wasn't strong enough to keep the movie going. You still need something more there. And there certainly wasn't enough of a story. Certainly wasn't enough of characters. You can have crazy horror movies based off of fucking wacky, zany characters. She was just kind of a typical college student, and I don't know, maybe Ty West was going for replicating one of those 80s movies where everyone's kind of stereotypical, and I don't even know. I'm going to stop talking. I've embarrassed myself enough. So, yeah. House of the Devil. I'm sorry there are no clips. Half because I'm lazy and half because this is a Blu-ray, and I'd probably go onto Netflix Instant and record scenes off of House of the Devil on there, but, I don't know. Fuck it. House of the Devil. Goodbye, everybody. This is Dr. Nick.